So, hey there. I am hanging out at my desk and working my corporate job because that's what we do. And I was watching a friend's video yesterday, and she has this amazing page on YouTube. Love watching her. Um, I'll think of the name, but I'll put it in the notes. Anyway, it was fascinating to me. I didn't realize because, we're not close friends that she had been laid off last year doing basically a job very similar to mine. And it just was a very huge reminder to me about the environment that we are in and how fragile it is. And yes, I have immersive spirit and we are growing that community and we're very excited about it and have all these offerings and do all these things. But it was so fascinating to just kind of read how it had shifted everything she thought she knew. And, the ordering food and the getting the nails done, getting your hair done, getting all these things that we just kind of take for granted and what that all looks like. And I don't know, it was really kind of a wake up moment for me. And I don't know if everybody else is going through this. There's been so much chaos. It's like our stock market's a Christmas tree. You go red, you go green, you go red, you go green. I think of the old drag racing days when my ex-husband and I had a race car, and all we could do was, watch for that red and green light on the tree. It's the same thing. I'm just watching this happen. And as I watch it, it makes me unnerved, right? And there's a lot of grounding going on right now for me. That's for sure. So grounding in, trust in the process, looking at how everything's playing out, but also recognizing I have to work harder and smarter and not just work for the sake of work or do things for the sake of getting them done, or I don't know. It's such a strange time. And I'm just wondering, how's everybody else feeling about this? If you're a corporate person today, or you have this job you've had for a long time and you love, you've been in a trade that you've been doing a long time that could be affected by upcoming tariffs, for example, what does that look like for you? How are you getting into your space? So I thought I'd just share. I am actually, like I said, I'm doing a lot of grounding. There has been a lot of that. I find I'm trying to eat a little healthier because it seems like if my body is feeling a little better, it tends to help me sleep better, but it helps me to kind of ward off some of that negative energy. And I don't know, who knows? Correlation, healthy food, go figure. Am I giving up my Diet Pepsi? Hell no, that is not on the list. But yeah, it's just really fascinating to me. And then as I watch, 401k, and I'm watching my stocks and I'm watching all these other different portfolios and going, don't look, just don't look. So I would say for right now, for everybody, this is a don't look moment at some of those things, and be thinking about how you're living in this moment and embracing the things that we do have, right? Because there is so much happening right now that we do enjoy. I mean, I'm grateful I have a camper, and we know we get to get that ready for the summer. And so we get to go camping. Great. That's awesome. Could we be living in it at some point? Also possible. You just don't know, because there's so many things happening right now, and the world is just shifting right around us as it happens. The age of Aquarius is amazing. This is going to be an amazing time. We've got a lot of big energy shifts happening. But without getting too much into the spiritual part of things, I would say ground yourself, settle down, don't look at your numbers for right now, and just understand that everyone is going through something. And this is a really good opportunity for us to all practice kindness. Because that's the one thing I think we need more than anything right now, is to just recognize everyone is going through something. Everyone, from the top layers down, everyone's experiencing something. So with that, I will just say, breathe deep, connect to Mother Earth, or however you connect, and spend some time just kind of reflecting. And then I'm probably going to spend a little time journaling about, okay, how do I work harder and smarter versus working for the sake of work. And I think that's it for right now. But it is, I hope everybody else saw the little orb that just cruised through. And that's it for today. We'll be back. I'm going to try and post a little more often, just because there's so many people that are corporate like myself, but also really embracing the spiritual side of things and trying to find that connection. So, ways that we can all share that together and how we can grow and how we can just share collective energy, because sharing that collective energy is going to do nothing but help everyone around us on this planet. All right, Stephanie, with Immersive Spirit, talk to you again soon. Bye.